So the Department of Agriculture was recently told to not use the term climate change. Here's a piece of the article. Staff at the U.S. Department of Agriculture have been told to avoid using the term climate change in their work, with officials instructed to reference weather extremes instead. Let me just say it right now. That is actual censorship when the government is telling you to not say anything. When the government is saying, you can't use this particular word because it's too extreme, climate change. You know, oh, they might think the climate is changing, because it is. No, say weather extremes instead. I mean, it's been well documented that at this point the president either doesn't believe in or doesn't care about climate change. Donald Trump has called climate change a conspiracy by the Chinese to stop American manufacturing, which doesn't make any sense. If anything, China, for a long time, was the least environmentally friendly place of all time. But here's the other thing. You know, we've seen multiple people in his administration who don't believe in climate change. Scott Pruitt sued the EPA 14 times, and he said he doesn't believe in climate change. And not only that, when asked if Trump believes in climate change, he goes out of the question like, America first. We've covered things like that on this show. Where's Scott Pruitt saying, I don't believe in climate change? Because he's an oil tycoon who benefits off of climate change not being real. Not only that, but that's active censorship, because you're basically saying you can't use this set of words. You can't say climate change anymore. And here's some other things. Now, the current department head of agriculture is a man named Sam Clovis. I think that's how you pronounce it, Clovis. Who, according to The Guardian, said, here's just like a clip from The Guardian, or a segment, or here's a piece from The Guardian article. Last week it was revealed that Clovis, who is not a scientist, once ran a blog where he called progressives race traitors and race traitors. So right there he's saying all progressives are race traitors and race traitors, I assume, as in they're trading races. Is that something against interracial marriage? I may be looking too deep into that. And linked Barack Obama to a communist. So this guy's already extreme right, and he's the head of the Department of Agriculture who doesn't believe in climate change, because no one in this administration does. And we are in the last window where you can really prevent climate change without having the worst case scenario happen. And these people don't believe in it. They think it's a conspiracy because they benefit off of it being fake. Even though it's been proven that the world is warming and they're having more extreme weather. And that's it. I'm Ephrom, and good night.